Are you ready to go to a country that is not of this world? A land of white and green, with a history stretching back to the Vikings and even the Mongols. Much larger than many countries, yet home to only 56,000 people. A place where day and night switch places and the northern lights dance. The land of infinity, Greenland. The world's largest non-continental island. Total area, 2,166,000 square kilometers. However, 80% of the country is covered in ice. Look, you can see an icebreaker ship heading towards Greenland in March. This ship must reach the towns with the supplies it carries, because famine could strike at any moment here. Vegetables and fruits hardly grow in the country. All food comes from Denmark. This is because Greenland is not independent. It is an autonomous region under the Kingdom of Denmark. It has been under Danish rule since 1814. Queen Margrethe is still the country's symbolic leader. Health, security, and infrastructure services are provided by Denmark. Although known for their colorful houses, the exteriors of these homes must be simple and durable, because here, survival matters more than aesthetics. Temperatures can drop to minus 60 degrees Celsius. And interestingly, no one can own land in Greenland. You report the location where you will build your house to the state and obtain permission. But the moment you step outside your door, the land belongs to the state. Another surprising fact is that some women live in households with multiple men. However, this is not a marriage. It is a survival strategy. While the men are out hunting, the household must continue to function. The woman may work with a second or third man to ensure the household continues. These relationships are not sexual, but based on social cooperation. Because here, marriage actually means a partnership for survival. So why did people settle in such a place? The answer lies with the Vikings. The Icelandic Viking Red Erik is exiled for committing murder. In the 980s, he sails westward and discovers this place. However, he resorted to a trick to bring people here. Arriving in the summer, he named the country Greenland, meaning Greenland, yet it was covered in ice. But Greenland sounded more appealing. Today, 88% of the population consists of Inuit, or Eskimos. They migrated here thousands of years ago from Siberia and Mongolian lands. Their language is still surprisingly similar to the Ural-Altaic language family. So much so that they say Anna for mother and Ata for father. However, the Inuit were subjected to a secret genocide for many years. Some women discovered that they had been fitted with IUDs without their knowledge under the supervision of doctors. This was a secret program to prevent population growth. When the incident came to light, the Danish government launched an investigation that lasted until the 1970s. There are no highways between cities in the country. The total road length is only 150 kilometers. Transportation is mostly provided by snowmobiles. Sled dogs are now only used for tourist purposes. It can only be reached by plane from Denmark and Iceland. And ticket prices are incredibly expensive. Finding water is difficult. The municipality distributes limited amounts of water to homes every few days. The cold has increased alcoholism and depression. Domestic violence and suicide rates are among the highest in the world. Still, the people are warm and hospitable. They love rock music. You can even see a 60-year-old woman listening to rock with headphones. Younger generations can study at university in Denmark, with all expenses covered by the state. And yes, Donald Trump really did want to buy Greenland. However, the offer was met with strong opposition and was rejected. Despite this, the U.S. still has military bases in the country. For example, the secret base called Camp Century was built under the ice. Officially, it was a scientific research center, but it was later revealed that nuclear experiments were conducted there. Even today, there are tunnels hundreds of kilometers long beneath the ice. And experts say that as the ice melts, the risk of radioactive leakage increases. Greenland is not just a country. It is ice, solitude, and the story of survival itself. And perhaps that is why it is not of this world. This is the magical land of ice, Greenland.